Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
COVID relief from this state is sitting on the governor's desk. Coming up, how much is inside that bill and what it means for hundreds of thousands of Michiganders.
But first, Dominion Voting Systems takes action after finding themselves the target of President Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. That tops our news here at 6.
Good evening. Lawyers representing Dominion have asked one of the most vocal critics of Michigan's election to cease and desist making defamatory claims. That critic, Melissa Carone, she is the woman that you see right there. Carone participated in a highly publicized hearing in front of the Michigan House Oversight Committee back on December 2nd. Let's send it over to Priya Mann with a closer look at what lawyers are asking of Carone tonight. Priya.
Well, Karen, Steve, lawyers for Dominion accused Carone of deliberately spreading misinformation that she knew had no basis in reality, and they say litigation is imminent. They're referring to several statements she's made, including this one just a few weeks ago in Lansing.
It was crazy, and they were running these ballots through without discarding them countless times.
A judge found Melissa Carone's affidavit not credible. The Grosse Pointe woman was a freelance IT worker for Dominion Voting Systems at Detroit's TCF Center. Last week, attorneys for Dominion fired back, saying, "We write to you now because you've positioned yourself as a prominent leader of the ongoing misinformation campaign by pretending to have some sort of insider's knowledge regarding Dominion's business activities, when in reality, you were hired through a staffing agency for one day to clean glass on machines and complete other menial tasks." Last week, the CEO of Dominion spoke out.
We did send a letter to several different people that have been spreading lies and defamatory remarks about our company since Election Day.
The letters, including the one sent to Carone, says litigation is imminent.
Why is it that we're not having more people come forward? I mean, it seems like if there was widespread fraud, that, you know, we'd have dozens and dozens of people.
I'll tell you why. Nobody wants to come forward. They're getting threatened.
Carone spoke to the House Oversight Committee earlier this month alongside President Trump's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. The letter went on to say, without a shred of corroborating evidence, you have claimed that you witnessed several different versions of voter fraud, ranging from one story involving a van to other accusations that votes were counted multiple times. You published these statements even though you knew all along that your attacks on Dominion have no basis in reality. And the 33-year-old did speak to the Detroit News. She called the letter degrading, saying she's not concerned about it and that Dominion is scared of her. Of course, we'll keep you posted if Dominion decides to sue her along with more than a dozen others. Reporting live tonight, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
All right, thank you, Priya. The state of Michigan is warning that unemployment benefits will be delayed because President Trump held off on signing the coronavirus relief bill.
The state says Michigan must wait for guidance from the federal government before it can process benefits under the new legislation, but it will provide back pay. The president signed that COVID relief bill last night, but is still demanding some changes. And just breaking, we did learn the House has passed a bill to increase the $600 direct payment to $2,000. That leaves the president aligned with Democrats and at odds with many Republicans.
I'm telling Donald Trump, don't just talk about it, act. These Senate Republicans have followed you through thick and thin. Get them now to act and support the $2,000 checks.
We've got 20-some days left. We just have to do what's right. And the bottom line is we need to stand up for people that are hurting right now during COVID.
Now, the state of Michigan has been working on its own relief bill that would also help the unemployed and local businesses.
It passed both the Republican-led House and Senate and now is on the governor's desk. Grant Herms is live tonight with why she hasn't signed it yet. Grant.
Well, much of what is in that bill was something that the governor asked for when they first started talking about this. That's things like hazard pay for frontline workers and an extension to state unemployment benefits. But today, her office said that Republicans did not negotiate this bill and they are reviewing it. The sweeping bipartisan bill still sitting on the governor's desk. After weeks of negotiating, the state's $465 million relief package passed the state legislature last week. Inside, direct help $220 million for a benefits extension for hundreds of thousands of unemployed through March. $100 million in hazard pay for frontline workers and $45 million in direct aid for lost jobs or wages up to $1,650 per person. There's also millions for businesses still struggling, $63 million in small business relief and $3.5 million for concert venues. No carve-out specifically for restaurants, although they can still apply for small business grants. Looking ahead, the bill makes way for nearly $80 million for vaccine rollout and almost $23 million for testing in vulnerable communities like nursing homes. In a statement today, the governor's spokesperson said Whitmer wants this relief, but added Republican leaders did not fully negotiate this bill with our administration. Our team is going through a careful legal and policy review. And today on Twitter, State Senator Mike Shirkey, the majority leader for the Republicans in the Senate, said this was a bill the governor should have signed the moment that it hit her desk. Her office says after the review, they anticipate she will sign this bill, although no timetable for when that could happen. They just said that it could happen very soon.
So, Grant, then when could the money actually get to the people's hands who really, really need this?
Well, there's no set timetable for that either. Likely it will happen in the coming weeks, although sometime likely in mid-January. Back to you.
All right, we appreciate it. Grant Herms reporting live for us this evening.
All right, let's take a look at coronavirus numbers. On the national front, 1 in 1,000 Americans have died from COVID-19 since the nation's first reported infection, and that was last January. According to the COVID Tracking Project, more Americans were hospitalized this past week than any other week during the pandemic. Here at home, the state of Michigan reporting more than 3,200 new cases and 60 additional deaths. That's a two-day total for both Sunday and today.
Tonight, we are hearing from the wife of a Southfield father who was shot and killed in a carjacking right in his own driveway. This happened last night at the family's home near Northwestern and Franklin. Ebony Hudson says she heard gunshots, ran outside to see her husband, Frederick, lying in the driveway. He was hit in the chest and thigh and was rushed to the hospital, but he did not survive.
It's an insurmountable loss. It can't even be described. I'm just in shock. I'm still not processing.
Police are investigating tonight. Officers are still looking for Hudson's 2013 Toyota Tundra.
This was a dating app meetup that really turned quite dangerous. Detroit police looking for two men. The two men you see pictured right here. They are wanted for carjacking and assaulting a woman they met on a dating app. Police say the woman picked the men up on North Lawn near 8 Mile in Livernois earlier this month. They made her pull over, pulled her out of the car, threw her to the ground, and then drove off in her Chrysler 200. Police found the car, but they're still looking for these two men.
Let's take a quick look at our forecast with Paul as we take a live look outside through our sky cam. Nice night out there.
Yeah, Paul is promising a roller coaster, and boy, the temperatures are going to look like it, Paul.
Yeah, I tell you, and we started off with crazy temperatures today. If you took the dog for a walk yesterday afternoon and then you did the same thing in the evening, you thought it was warmer in the evening, you were right. And the temperature went up to 40 degrees yesterday evening. And look at this. We got up to 44, 45 degrees at 3 o'clock in the morning, but then the cold front came through, and look at that. In 2 hours, we were down 10 degrees back into the mid-30s. So it was actually colder when you woke up this morning than it was when you went to bed last night. All right, right now, we have temperatures that have dropped into the upper 20s in many areas, still near 30 degrees in some spots, for example, Port Huron, but the wind chills are in the upper teens to 20s across most of the area. Storm Tracker 4, not showing a whole lot. We have just a few flurries around, and that's going to be the case through most of the evening hours. There will be a few scattered snow showers overnight, but then we are watching the first of two storms to come in Tuesday night into Wednesday, and it will be preceded by some wintry weather, so we'll talk about that coming up in just a few minutes. But don't forget, the Local Forecasters app has everything you need to know and everything you need when a storm like that approaches. The radar is just like the radar we show you on TV. It has color-coded to show you the different types of precipitation. Just go to the App Store, search under WDIV. It's right there, and best of all, it is FREE free. See you guys in a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Paul. Police over Macomb County are looking for a bank robber wearing a bright mask. They say this man robbed the PNC Bank on Hayes and Hall Road in Shelby Township this afternoon. Police say he handed the teller a note, then took off with the money. He was wearing a pink face mask, as you can see. The man was last seen running down Hall Road into a Sterling Heights apartment complex. If you happen to know anything about this, please call Shelby Township Police. Mourners remember Wayne County Sheriff Benny Napoleon in the first of 2 visitations in Detroit.
He was much loved in this community. The sheriff died earlier this month after battling coronavirus. Today, hundreds of people turned out at Swanson Funeral Home on Detroit's east side to pay their respects. It was a socially distanced viewing. Law enforcement honor guards from 12 different departments were there to help with the large crowd. Sheriff Napoleon's brother Hilton greeted many of the people who came out.
It means so much. You know, these people are standing out here in the cold, you know, to honor my brother. And I love all you guys. And it is really a tribute to him and what he's done for the community.
Benny Napoleon's viewing continues at Swanson Funeral Home on East Grand Boulevard in Detroit until 8 tonight. Visitation continues tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 6 at Greater Grace Temple, with a private funeral service to follow. We have more here ahead at 6.
Let's send it over to Rod.
Okay, so we're headed to 2021. You want to have more control over your personal finances. How about refinancing that mortgage? Have you looked into it? We're going to give you the reasons why you should.
And still ahead, East Point police need your help finding this man. We'll show you what he's accused of stealing.
And another COVID-19 vaccine could be on the market soon. After the break, we'll share the status of the Novavax vaccine.